Hello everybody, welcome back to Indie Impressions. Today we're going to be looking at a game called The Amazing Acrosplat. And this is on iOS and Android. It's a universal app for both mobile and tablet. And it's a nice little smartphone physics platformer. Smart physics puzzler. I can't get my words out today. There's well over 100 levels, there's a great soundtrack, and generally it's just quite a nice one-touch game here. So I've actually played through the first 19 levels just to get a feel of the game and just to kind of see whether I like it or not. And so far it's pretty good. I've got a few gripes with it, but it's like any game. There's going to be aspects that I do like and aspects that I don't. But first off, let's go into the story mode here. We'll start down at the first level here. So I did restart everything up to, I think, level 18 or 19. So here is the premise here. We have our Acrosplats stuck to some rope or string. We need to Acrosplat them into the paint bucket where they belong. So we have a red paint into a white tin. Gives you a red tin. And we have a red Acrosplat into a red tin. Means you can complete the level. So fairly straightforward. So all we really do is you want to grab one of these and just aim up. Shoot straight in. I love the Peggle style slow motion that we get going on there. And then the same goes for this one here. We just line ourselves up, chuck it in, and because it's red, we finish the level. Fairly straightforward. Really easy puzzler that anybody can learn. And it does get more and more difficult as time goes by. But for starters, it's not too bad. So you can adjust your strength and angle. The one thing which I mentioned to the developers was you don't get a full 360 movement here. So what happens is you kind of snap to and from. And this was something that they're aware of. It was something they're trying out because they said having a full 360 angle would make the game a bit too easy, which I agree with in some aspects. But as for some of the later games, it does get a bit hard. You do have to be very quick. And if you just keep getting your paint snapping into different areas, it can make it a bit hard. But when we get up there, what I'll do is I'll do a few simple levels and I'll jump over to some of the late levels. We'll try and finish level 20 live on this recording, which should unlock the level editor, and then we'll have a look at that as well. And that'll be first impressions because I haven't looked at that yet myself either. So what we need to do here, we have an orange down the bottom and we've got to do some color mixing. So we get our yellow in there, followed by the red. And what that does is that makes it orange. We need to get this guy over here. And then he can safely go back home where he belongs. Nice. I mean, the tension there was a bit too much because you could see it was definitely going in. But so we'll go on to the next one. We'll do one more and then we'll skip ahead and we'll do some later levels. So you can see things do slightly start to get a little bit more difficult. And this also introduces a new mechanic into the game, which doesn't actually, it's not fully introduced, but we need the star. So we need to chuck one over there. Now, I missed that one on purpose, I promise. There we go. But what you can actually see is once the red paint has been splat, the border that is blocking me from going past there can actually... Oh, hang on. Have I messed it up? I think I've ballsed it up. No, hang on. Let's just get this over here and this over here. Now, if we put yellow into a red, we're going to get an orange, aren't we? So, yes, there we go. No, that's fine. We didn't mess it up quite as much as I thought we might have just done. So, get that down there. Get that down there. And what I was actually going to say before that is, once you've splattered a shelf with some paint, you can then throw the same colour through that, and it won't get blocked by the shelf anymore. Okay, so that's the first few levels, and it's fairly straightforward. Let's go back to the menu. Okay, so we're back at the menu selection screen here, and as promised, I'm going to go to some of the later levels. So I'm going to go maybe jump in straight away to 20, and you guys can watch as you get really frustrated as I can't solve this one. So you can see there's definitely... Oh, yes, we also have a bit of a time constraint as well, because as you can see, the little Acrosplat just managed to murder himself. Now, we need to get the blue paint into the bucket. Now, what I'm not going to do here is I'm not going to collect all the stars. I'm just going to have a little test. I'm going to throw this maybe just off the screen here. And as you saw, the saw blades moved. And we just lost... Oh no. We just lost our only means of actually winning here, I think. We need to try and maybe get over here. If we can get the Mr. Splat paint over there, which I don't think is going to be possible from here. Let's try. Oh, I tell you what, actually, no, I think that's pretty much good, because we can now, we'll let him get those out of the way. And if we can just do this really carefully, we should be able to get him in there, no problem. Oh, that saw blade is getting... Oh no! Okay, we're going to have to retry that one. I'm sorry, guys. So, first and foremost, we need to get this red one saved somehow. And I still haven't quite figured it out. I think we need to wait until it's at a certain point and we need to throw... If we was to throw him... Yes, they're not making it very easy, are they? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He didn't even jump off the bloody rope then. Okay, and the blue one died for some reason. Why did the blue one die? I have no idea, but this is now unwinnable. Let's hit retry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the hint system, and it's going to tell me how to actually complete this level. So if you do get really, really stuck, you can hit this, and it will tell you how to actually do the levels here. So first off, we need to throw this one down there. This one here. We need to tap to make him go the other direction. That was something that was introduced into some of the earlier levels where you can actually tap these guys and they turn around. So you can avoid getting hit that way. Now this green one apparently needs to go up here to get the maximum amount of stars of the level. Fairly straightforward. That red guy is going to pick up that one, no problem. It's pretty good. And now we need to throw him over there. Nicely done. Red can go into there, which should make a nice purple. And then I guess the only thing to do now is to throw the purple in there, and I think that is a completed level. Nice. So we managed to 3-star that as well, and to be honest with you, I was actually thinking that we was going to have to use every single one of these colours. So that blue right at the top there was kind of a misdirection, as well as the green as well. It makes you think you need to mix colours you don't actually need to mix, which is fine. Let's go through to next, and what happens here is... we go to a level with Sponge Blob in the background. I wonder what that could be from. I have no idea. And we've got a new concept introduced here, which I've never seen before, and I'm gonna just assume that it's a trampoline. Yes, it is indeed. So what we're gonna have to do is just bounce those back up into there. I might have just missed out on that star because I went in there too earlier. Ah, yes! Woohoo! Level creator is now unlocked. Check it out. I will do. So, let's go back to the menu again. Hopefully the game doesn't quit on me again. No, we're good. So this is the garden section. So you can see the amount of levels we've got coming on. We go into the house. Got a few other levels in somebody's hallway. There's a cat. We make our way through to the outside, the sidewalk. And we keep going and just into somebody's garage. And there's just an amazing amount of levels. We've got 120 so far with more levels coming soon. So that's pretty good. They've obviously put a lot of effort into this so far. Why is the editor not... Oh, hang on. I need to connect things real quick. I need to log in. I'm sorry. Oh god, this is really bad. Okay, so we've made it to the level editor successfully. So create a... Your username is displayed when you create a level or get a high score. So my username, let's just put, as usual, the Rogue. And we go yes. Now, is there going to be any kind of tutorial? I don't know. Let's go create a new level. And I guess this is the screen we get. We have multiple screens that we can do stuff here with. Things seem to be locked right about now, which is not a very good start. I'm not quite sure how to unlock them. Okay. Item locked. This item can be unlocked by finishing more levels in story mode. If you don't want to wait, you can unlock all the items in the editor. Would you like to purchase them? So what actually happens here is you can earn all of these items as you play through the game, but if you want to go ahead and buy them, you can do that as well. So I'm not going to purchase these right about now because I wasn't kind of expecting to have to do that, unfortunately, which was maybe... I don't remember getting a notification for in-app purchases, but I do have a promotional version, so whether that is part of the reason, that could be the fact. But so that's a level editor. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back out and we'll check out How do we come out of this? Yes, we'll come out of that. So we haven't played enough levels to actually unlock everything. So if we go to discover, we'll see if we can search the stuff. So let's just find a random one here. Let's go. What do we want? Auto 1 sounds pretty interesting. It's kind of like one of those auto scrollers you get in like Mario Maker or Little Big Planet. So let's see. Oh, hang on. Oh, we missed it all. Oh my god. It's going too fast. Excuse me. What happened? Oh, there he is. Okay, you know, I'm going to retry that because that went way too fast for me to actually see what even happened. I didn't realise that we had to manually press buttons here. So here he comes. Oh, there we go. So he falls onto that and then we just stick him in the paint there. And job's done. So this was made by somebody in the community. Not a bad little level. It was a bit too speedy and a bit too fast for me. Let's go back to the menu. Rate this level. You know what? I'm gonna rate this level an honest 3. It was pretty good, pretty innovative, but it all just went a bit too quick. And let's go back to the menu here. So let's do one more of these, and then we'll end out the video. So we just let's go with maybe the latest one way. No, maybe not. Maybe we'll go for sounds like a good one. Pretty original. Oh my god. Okay, so yay, we did it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, that was the most creative game I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, whoever made this, I'm gonna have to rate you. I'll tell you, I'll give you a generous 2. Just because there was no challenge there whatsoever, but you let me win. So I mean, that's, yeah. Thanks for the win. Anyway, let's come back out of this. Have I just hit the wrong button? No, I have not. This is good. And that was Acrosplat. So this will be on the App Store as of the 9th of March 2017. It's currently on a media hold at the moment, so this will be released on the day that it comes out. So as of now, you can download this on the iOS or App Store. I'm not sure of the price point, unfortunately. I think it's $2.99. If that's any different, I will leave a description of everything in the description box, as well as links to everything, so you can go check it out yourself. And that's pretty much it. So this was the amazing Acrosplat. It's a fun little game. It's a nice game to play in your spare time. I thoroughly enjoyed it up to probably level 16, 17, where things got just a little bit, not complicated, but the controls were just not as fluent for me as I would have liked them to be. But apart from that, it's a nice, well-rounded game, and it's still, you know, there's room for improvement and updates for this game. So maybe slightly on in the future, things will be updated. I mean, levels are going to be added, and it looks like an interesting little game. I haven't seen anything play like this as of yet. So, you know, you've got games like Cut the Rope, and that kind of falls pretty much into that category of these games. It's a puzzle game, a physics puzzle game on the smartphone. Fairly straightforward. What more can you want? Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!